but it's a video about trig and some of the problems we worked on yesterday. So if you went through that video and you have some questions, you can go to yesterday's video, and we talk about a lot of them pretty intensely. The chat was pretty good, but I'm interested to see how you guys do on those problems. There was a couple that we didn't do on the stream. Yeah, thanks for checking out that video. Oh my gosh, dude, look at, it's just like a disaster. Look at this ink that's on this green pen now. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys, but my pen situation, the paper situation, the pen situation, it's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Let me clean this pen really quick. Helpful as usual. Thanks, Russo. I appreciate the support. Like, I realize that most of my videos get like less than 100 views, and I spend so long on them. I spend so long, but I know that somebody's gonna get use out of it, so that's what keeps me going for sure. Okay, so email. There we go. Let's go into these problems that I have. We'll start kind of easy, and then we'll work our way up. So if you crush the first one, I mean, good for you, but don't get cocky. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, can I? Yeah, I'm gonna do a little house cleaning here. Okay. Yeah. So first problem. All right, first question. This might be a little easy for you, or actually I'll just stay on this. But we got to start easy, and then we will be getting harder. So, minute and a half, guys. Let's get to the work here. You know this is quadratic because that equation has an x squared in it, and that should give you the hint that that's what we're working with. All right. All right. The warm up is completely crushed. I don't even want to wait for more answers because I feel like you guys just crushed this one so hard. We'll go over it though, just because it's like good practice. So what we're dealing with here is the difference of two squares. Now, what you could do is just say x squared equals 81, and you might get that x equals 9. But if we keep it in this quadratic form, if we keep this x squared minus 81 equals 0, this is the difference of two squares. That's a perfect square. That's a perfect square. So we can factor this. That's looking keen. And so we know x equals that -9 and that +9. That's the only answer we care about, and that's the only answer my chat cares about. All right, next. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see the chat absolutely demolish the first problem of the day. You'd love to see it. So here's the next one. Let's get a little fun with this one, okay? Let's see. Okay. All right, so here's kind of a tricky one. I'm trying to step it up a little bit, little by little, minute and a half, guys. Bring the fire. Oops. x squared plus 6x equals t. T is a non-zero integer. What value of t gives us one solution for x? Okay. Tony. Tony, my guy. I wish I didn't work in pen. I wish I didn't work in pen. I know how easy it would be just to add a negative sign right there. I know, but I work in pen. I can't just change answers. All right, that's a minute and a half for the hard heads. But keep working for sure. I got you, Tony. Only because you're like an original G. Like Tony's been in and out of the channel for like 2 years now. So he gets certain privileges. He gets to change his answer choice when he's the first one. That's like one of those achievements that you can earn. All right, guys, about 45 more seconds and then we'll call it. What's up, Shad? Yeah, Shad's in the house. Nice. Yes, yes. Shad made it. Yes. We can start. We were waiting. Is this one hard? Is this one a hard question? All right, guys, about 20 seconds left. Oh, Nahar's here too. What's up, Nahar? Nice. It feels like the whole gang is back together. Yes, Shad, you are an OG. Okay, that is time. I am very surprised, guys. Tony got an answer in, but whoa, what happened? So this is I mean not I'm not tooting my own horn here. I'm not going to do it, but toot toot. this this is a very interesting type of problem because it seems like there's so many solutions for it, or there's so many ways to go about it, and we got these two variables. We don't have a defined variable for t, and of course x is undefined as well. Okay, Shad's gonna jump on. Nice. So looking at this, we need to find information elsewhere. What value of t gives us one solution for x? This is it. One solution for x. This should start getting your brain going, hopefully. What is a non-zero integer? It's just a whole number that could be positive, could be negative, because whole numbers are not negative. But it's like a whole number. We're thinking like -5, 10, -20, 300, 3000. That's like an integer. Why is your chat updated like a minute after yours? I don't know. There's like a delay with my streaming software. So I just put the chat on the screen so you could at least see what the conversation is if you're on mobile or whatever, or if you're just full screen. Okay, so check it out. This one solution for x. What does that mean when we come to quadratics? Now, we talked earlier about this guy here, this x squared minus 9 equals 0. And this is the x plus 3, x minus 3. And even though they're both 3s, more or less, absolute value 3, the two answers we're going to get is a -3 and a 3. If x is -3 here, that's the solution. If x is 3 here, that's the solution. So even though we have the same absolute value, we're going to have two different solutions. But when can we have the same absolute value? Well, if these are both plus, right? If this is x plus 3, x plus 3, this is considered a perfect square when you FOIL it. And what it will equal is x squared plus 6x plus 9, right? So when we have one solution, that means we have two of the same root, right? Let's see here. Get 80 people, but SAT get 10. Yeah, frowny face. Yeah, Ethan. That's so true. Yeah, I was getting like 100 people or 80 people with the SHSAT. The SAT live streams, you know what they say? It's just a bit more intimate. We have a smarter chat. We have a more high level conversation here. So just keep that in mind. Oh, thanks, Shad. Definitely like and subscribe for the 10 homies watching the chat. If you're not already subscribed, I'm blown away. But definitely, yeah, I did release some video today, so make sure you're subscribed to get notified for that. All right, wait, there is more than one value of t. What if x is imaginary? Well, then that's no solution. If x is imaginary, that's no solution, not one solution. So obviously, this is kind of what I'm barking at, this quadratic right here. So we need -9. That means t should be that -9, and Tony and Shad are crushing up on that. So very hard question, right? I mean, we could do a redemption. Do you guys think we should do a redemption? I kind of want to move on because I have some other problems I want to do, but we could do a redemption. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe I'll sneak in a redemption for this like later. Tejas in the chat. Very nice. Very nice. Always bringing the high IQ bands. Gotta love it. So let me pull up another problem here. All right. So, is this the busted one? Yeah. Dude, look at this pens. I have just like a graveyard of pens on my desk right now. All right, so yeah. Okay, let's do this. Dude, oh, by the way, my next door neighbor is like learning how to play trumpet. So, like, if you guys hear like really slow, like kind of bad trumpet scales, that's why. Okay, so I've been enjoying being serenaded to "Mary Had a Little Lamb" for the past week. It's been great. So let's see. Chill. Okay, here's the question. I want 2 points for the intersection between these two areas, or two lines rather. Let's get it. I know. So lucky, dude. So lucky that my neighbor is learning trumpet. Like, yes. Yes, finally. Finally some quality music for my evenings. All right, first answers coming in. I need 2 points. I need 2 point stages. Unless you're saying there's only one intersection, which also, could be. Okay, you guys are about halfway up. Do you play the flute? That's super American, bro. Like back in the day, the biggest bros used to play used to play flute. It's like hilarious. They used to like march with the army and stuff. Like used to be like like pretty hardcore if you were a flute player. That's funny. That's cool, man. You should look up Jethro Tull. That guy played flute. He was pretty awesome. Okay, guys, about a minute left on this one, and then we'll go over it. You can do it. I believe. Stay on the grind. You can do it. Okay, so we got some answers from Aruso coming in. We got negative 1436 and negative 236. All right, Russo. There we go. Nice, bro. Nice. My dude. Veta coming in with the same sauce. That's when Vena cosigns an answer, that's like very good sign. It's a very good sign. You play the clarinet? That's chill. You guys should you guys could form a group. Trombone, dude. We're filling out the brass section. Okay? Tony's got it too. All right. Now wait, negative 1492? Tony. Negative 1492 and then 236. All right, Tony. You gotta take that back, my guy. Sari's got it too. That's what's up, dude. I'm loving how smart the chat is getting. Your brains are growing. Well, we're not talking about when y equals 0, Tages. Dude, your concert's in 2 weeks? Dude, remember, it's all about attitude. Like, anybody can play the notes, but can you bring the attitude? You know what I'm saying? Can you bring the attitude to the instrument? So yeah, same thing with you, Tony. If you got the flute, what are you gonna put into that instrument? You know, you gotta put some sass, you gotta put some attitude into it. That's real music right there. That's how you get it. All right. Yeah, Bandcamp memes. All right, I think I got everybody. Tony, did I get your answer? I'm gonna keep your answer here because I'm assuming you didn't mean this to be 96, but you meant it to be 36, or I mean rather than 92. Tages, Tages, you got the caps lock on, but you don't got the answers, my guy. I'm just playing with you. Of course, I understand these were your X values, but I am looking for the 2 points that intersect. So let's go into it. Just really quick, just for your context, what this graph kind of looks like is something like this. So this is not going to be beautiful or by any means perfect, but it's going to look kind of like this. Yeah, where it hits -8, that's this line right here. And then this line right here is going to dot across the top. So normally when we solve this style of equation, we have y equaling 0 and we're looking for the intersection here. But in this case, y doesn't equal 0, fam. Y equals 36. And we're looking for the y across here, not the y across the 0, which is what normally we do for roots. So we can set up our equation. If we know that this equals y and this equals y, we can set them equal to each other, right? Bang. So now to solve a quadratic, you don't have to, but highly recommended that, oh, SHSAT, I didn't get you? Bruh. What'd you put for your answer? Hold up, guys. I gotta get shot. No man left behind. Yeah, SHSAT got it too. All right, cool. You know how it's like the Army? It's like in the Marines. You leave no man behind. Especially with the answers. Okay, so now we're just gonna solve this for 0. So let me enhance. That's a really old meme. Enhance. So it's a really old meme. So I'm gonna subtract 36 from each side. I definitely know what 64 minus 36 is because I built this problem. Moment of truth. Okay, that's a 5. So that's a 28. Uh-oh. Okay, so x squared plus 16x plus 28 equals 0. What multiplies to equal 28 add to equal 16? Well, duh, 14 too. So x plus 14, x plus 2 Great. So our two values of x are -14 and -2, but we're not done yet. Because then we have to plug it back into the equation to see what we get, to see where this point is. So we do know the x values, which is pretty legit. We know that one is going to be at -2, and we know the other is going to be at -14. But -2 and -14 and what? We know this line's at 36. So 36 and 36. Cake, cake, all day, easy, easy. We could plug it back into this equation and get a 4 minus a 64 plus 64 equals 0. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. 4 times, oh, it would be -2, -32. And we would get our 64. That would result in that. So just keep that in mind, that when you're solving these equations, this is just a system of equations, just like an age game. I know how much you guys love the age game. Yeah, dude, Tony, what's up with your typos, my guy? So yeah, this is 2 variables, this is 1 variable or whatever, but in order to solve this, we have to get rid of one of the variables, and to do that, so we make both of them equal to y, and therefore 36 equals this, and then we're good to go. Let's head into another problem like this. I didn't circle it, did I? That makes it difficult. That makes it difficult. All right. No, we're gonna be okay. All right. So let's do this one. All right. Oh no, I'm writing on my backing piece of paper. That's tragedy. Yeah, like age game, Venna. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, dude. What was I saying? Okay, right. All right, bros. Next problem. Start over. Start over, clock. Hold on. There we go. Oh no. The retraction. Oh no. The whole world saw that one, Meta. That's funny. That is like one perk of the. Oh, Henry's in the chat. What's up, May? Oh, that's a -1. I misread that. That's on me. So -1 for Henry. Yeah. Tejas is on that wave too. Cool. All right, you guys are about halfway through. I'll give you guys another minute and a half. Ooh, Russo. Ooh. Nice. -1 and -3. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. Tony. Veda. Veda. All right, I'll give Veda another chance. Just because I know how badly the retraction means to you, I will give you another try. Okay, Zach on it too. Tejas wants to change his answer. How is it -2 if it was -2? The function would be undefined. Lol. Yeah. Actually, that's really true. If x is -2, this denominator is no good. So yeah, I got you, Veta. I got you on the update. Tejas, I'm gonna draw an arrow, um, just because it's classic. Wants to change your answer. Okay, cool. So that is enough time for you guys to go over this one. Let's talk about how this one works. So obviously, we need to get that x out of the denominator. So let me rewrite this equation. Okay, we're going to multiply both sides by x plus 2. So this is going to be x plus 2 like that. This is going to be x plus 2 plus that. So bang, we're done there, but this needs to be dealt with. So we FOIL first, outside, inside, and last. And that equals 1, right? Oh, Skills is in. What's up, man? Hey, Skills. So now we're in a quadratic equation. Guys, to solve a quadratic equation algebraically, you need to have it equal 0. So we're going to minus 1 from each side, x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals 0. Okay, so what two numbers? This is a 1 and a 3, so it's 3. What two numbers add up to multiply to 3 and add up to 4? It's going to be 1 and 3. So x plus 1, x plus 3. So that means x could equal -3 or -1. Yeah. Yee. Yes. Dudes, okay. So is that it? Hold on. Is that it? Give me ooh. Give me one more. Ooh, give me one more second. I'm gonna make up a problem. So I think after today, we're gonna be done with quadratics and graphing. Put slow mode so we don't spam the chat. But slow mode's on, my guy. It's already on. I feel like I don't even think the chat is being spammed. There's not enough people here to spam a chat. So okay, let me whip up one more problem here that I think might be pretty chill. How would this go? So I want it to be okay. So this needs to be 12. So hold on a second. So oh. Okay, so okay. Okay, so that would be I should just put my B right back on. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back. What's up? Okay, so state tester autistics. That's kind of funny. All right. Well, good luck on those tests for sure. Okay, so we're back. Here's the question. Let's get to it. Minute and a half, or I'll give you guys like 3 minutes. Let's go. And what is the sum? I wrote R, but it should be is. What a genius. Yeah. What is the sum of the solutions to x squared plus 2x plus 3 equals 0? That's the question. Who's got the answer? Oh, what's up, Emily? lot of different answers already. We're almost halfway through, guys. If you are trying to factor this or like unfoil this, you're gonna have a hard time. It's like that. Yeah, it's like you're gonna have a hard time. If you know the quadratic formula, you're gonna have a good time. Russo got this too. Tony, you're sick? Oh no, dude. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, my guy. You don't want to be sick longer than you have to be. What do you mean you didn't put I? I see your answer that says I. It's still on the screen. It's like I didn't steal that pizza. And you have like a handful of pizza. It's like okay, so Shad got straight up 3. All right, Shad. All right, guys, about 50 seconds left. We got a lot of different answers here. Maybe we got to redeem ourselves at some point along the way. Stop. I can't stop. All I can do is write down your guys' answers. I'm a slave. I'm literally chained to this desk, and I have to answer your questions. Oh, you said I, as in I am sick? Oh. Well, dude, Russo agrees with you, okay? So don't feel too bad about that, Tony. I've already changed your answers once today. Sari's got -3. All right. Nice. Okay, Vena. Okay, -1 plus rad 2. All right. All right, just in time too. That's it, bros. The absolute genius nature of my chat. -2 is the right answer. All right, Tony, I'll get you off this answer only because Russo has you there. -2, we'll do that. All right, so here we go, guys. By the way, if you're enjoying these streams, definitely smash a like. It helps me with the analytics. Tell your friends for sure if they're also studying for the SAT. As you can tell, it's a little bit of a grind, but I do it for you guys, and I do it because I know this needs to be done. So I'm gonna continue doing it. Vena, you changed your answer. I already had your answer. Well, I guess nobody else put 0 too, so you can also have that as an answer. You can have both just in case. It's I. You've changed your mind. Okay, we are shuffling around. I'm feeling very generous today with the amount of shuffling around that I can do. All right, so let's get into it. What a time to be alive. Tejas. I see you. Okay, here we go. So get out of here, clock. All right. I don't know if you could tell. I'm like, no, that's the answer for X, not for this. Oh, I see. You changed your mind. It's E. Shoot. Okay. All right, Henry. You got it. You also have E, just in case. It's also E. Okay, so let's go into this. You guys are killing me here. X squared plus 2x plus 3 equals 0. That's our A, our B, and our C. Our A is 1, our B is 2, and our C is 3. Okay, quadratic formula time. If you guys don't remember it, now would be the time. -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. What a time to be alive. Plug it in. We have -2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared, which is 4, minus 4 times the quantity of 1 and 3 minus 12 all over 2a. So I guess this did get a little complicated up in here. -2 plus or minus the square root of a -8 all over 2. This -8 can be reduced. We can change this to an I, a 2I rad 2, because -8 is the same thing as saying the square root of 4 times 2 times -1. The square root of this 4 turns into a 2. The square root of -1 is I, and what we're left under there is a 2. So that's how this one goes down. So it's -2 plus or minus 2I rad 2 over 2. So this 2, we can get rid of it because it can cross out here and here. What we're left with is what Venna had, which is this -1 plus or minus I rad 2. I guess almost what Venna had. So that's where we're at. Here are the two solutions. So let me break them apart so we can see obviously what they are. We have -1 plus an I rad 2, and we have a -1 minus an I rad 2. So here are our two terms. So let's take the sum of these two terms. I know I'm like running out of space here, but so we have -1 plus I rad 2. We have plus a -1 minus an I rad 2. Let's rearrange these. So -1 plus a -1 plus an I rad 2 minus an I rad 2. This plus I rad 2, this minus I rad 2, they cancel out. Oh, I see you, Venna. Oh, that's a plus minus. I see you. So these cancel out. -1 plus -1, -2. Yes, the boys. Good job. Good job. That is the answer, -2. What do you guys think, huh? What do you guys think of that one? Was that hard or was that not hard? I can't tell if you guys think that's great or not great. So yeah, you got the I correct. I mean, Russo, at least you got the fact that there's an I in there. So, consolation prize. Not that that helps, but I would give you a participation trophy for just knowing I was involved. Okay. All right, so let's do one more like that. The two T's. Yeah, let me do one more like that. As a redemption, because I believe you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I have faith you can do it. Let me just whip up a problem really quick. Just really quick, really quick. Guys, don't forget, whenever you have the square root of like -64, you can break that apart as the square root of -1 times the square root of 64. These are the same things, bros. The square root of -1 is I, the square root of 64 is 8, and that's how you get 8I, okay? So just a quick review on imaginary numbers, just in case. Okay. So I'm gonna go away for 2 seconds, and then when I come back, I'm gonna come back with hopefully kind of a difficult problem. I want to see if I can trick you guys. So okay, be right back. Back. Okay, So we're back. Better than ever. Oh yeah, I heard Pewds is gonna be in YouTube Rewind this year. Hopefully, it won't be the cringe fest that it was last. Actually, part of me sincerely hopes that YouTube Rewind is another cringe fest, like that for that video last year and like all of the spin-offs. Like, dude, it was what a time to be alive, bro. It was pretty great. So I think it won't be cringe this year, which is a shame, but I kind of there's no way they can replicate the cringe. Even if they try to like do a video to get the dislikes, you're not gonna get it, bro. So yeah. Yeah, definitely leave a like in this video. Uh, yeah, but last year's YouTube Rewind, that was a present that they didn't even intend to give. They didn't even intend to give us the gift that was YouTube Rewind, but they did. 300k, like 500k dislikes. Yeah, dude, it was like the most disliked video ever. which is like which is so funny because it's like it's supposed to be a recap of the year, but they can't even oh, sorry bros. They can't even do that right. It's like I don't know. There's people who've clowned on it a lot better than me. But just like the isn't the square root of -1 plus or minus I? No, it's just I. It's just I. Yeah, it's just I. Because could you argue that the square root of 1 is -1? You could say it's plus or minus I, but in practical application, I've never really seen it like that. All right, so we have our first answer from Emily coming in. Kudos to Emily, you're under the minute and a half mark for sure. That's nice. Wait, this year's Rewind is already out? Has 30k likes and 500k dislikes. Oh, you want to change it to -2.5? I want the product of the solutions, guys, so it should just be one number. Oh, is it really? Forgot about the minus sign. That's okay. I can adjust your answer. Where you know what this I feel like it's Christmas, you know? -2.5. Merry Christmas. It's out. Dude, I gotta watch the new Rewind. I didn't know it came out. Did it just come out today? Is it any good? Okay, Tony's got 0.25. Every time I see Tony, I just think of The Sopranos, obviously. But all right, Zach, I need one. Okay, -2.25. You're gonna steal Emily's old answer there. But you know what? Finders keepers. Same thing. Yeah, exactly, bro. Shad's got -2.5. All right. So we got a little bit of a clash between these two answers, but no problems. Okay, so that was 3 minutes. Rewind. Yeah. But that like Will Smith, it was a classic. Last year's was a classic. No way will this year's be as good. But last year, it's rewind time. If I could just have one thing, what would it be? Fortnite. it was like it was like the whole thing was like that meme of like you know that meme of like that old dude with the skateboard and it's like hello fellow kids. Last year's Rewind was like that to infinity. It was like oh god. Okay, so we got some answers coming in. Wow, we got a lot of answers coming in. So we're gonna see. A lot of people are. We got some negative answers coming in. We got some partial, and some partial numbers coming in. Russo's got -225. All right. Did I get Venna? I got Venna. Locked and loaded. Yeah, I gotta say also, thank you guys so much for coming to these streams. I know they're not as like hype as the SHSAT ones, but we're gonna be grinding here, and it's awesome to have you guys along the way. It's definitely made it more fun that we're all doing this together. Okay, so let's go into this question. Let's talk about it. Quadratic formula. Yee. A is 1. B is 4. C is -9/4. Plug it in. 4, whoa, bad start. Negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 4ac. Okay, all over 2a. 2. So let's break down this behemoth in there. So 16 minus 4 times, or negative 4 times -9/4, they cancel out. We are left with a positive 9, so that's going to be positive 9. So -4 plus or minus that all over 2. -4 plus or minus the square root of 25 all over 2. -4 plus or minus 5 over 2. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. That's wrong. Did I make a mistake? I'm open to making mistakes. It happens all the time. -4 times -9/4. That cancels out. -1, -9, positive 9. That's going to be 25. Did I make a mistake? Tony? Tony! If I made a mistake, tell me. But whatever, we're going to keep cruising here. So this is going to be a positive 1 over 2, or it could be a potentially -9 over 2. So then, whoa. So then we're going to have to multiply these two solutions together. What we get is a -9 over 4. Oh boy, what a time to be alive. Do our division here. It goes in twice. We got that 8 up in there. I'm just going to do this normally. I'm just going to do it as normally as possible. We bring down the 0, and we got the 5. We got the 5. Thanks, Venna. So bang, 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 -2.5. Oh, what? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. That's wrong. Why did I think that that's right? Goes in twice. 8, 2, 0, 5. Tricked you guys. The correct answer, of course. We got Venna. We got Zach. We got Russo. Absolute geniuses. Keep your eyes out for these guys. They're going to be geniuses. You guys up here. You guys almost made the same mistake that I almost made, but didn't. Your division, 9 over 4. You guys are thinking 9 over, what would that even be? 4, that'd be 3.6. I don't even know what that would be. So yeah, that was the fraction work that you guys messed up. So, dude. I like Crunchy's just celebrating. Crunchy's just getting hype in the chat. I appreciate that. Even if you can't get answers, you can always contribute to the chat by keeping the chat hype. Yeah. So good job. Wow. Venna, Zach, Russo, absolutely crushing it. Very, very nice. And for those of you who missed, you're a little off here. Gotta respect and love it, because I almost put this answer. You gotta love it. Tony, yeah, I don't know what went wrong. Tejas, I don't know what went wrong. I know both of you got the last problem right. Yeah, both of you got the last problem right, but could not get this problem right. That's just the way it goes sometimes, guys. Got a question of definition of function, a specialized relation in, okay, wait. Tyler, I got a question. Which definition of a function is correct? Okay. A specialized relation in which the value of the output depends on the value of the input. Okay. Or a relation that each output, I would say the first one for sure. Yeah, dude, my twin is back. The twin is back. What a time to be alive. Yeah, I think it's that first definition, because that second one where it says the value of the input or relation that each output has one input, that's not always necessarily true, because as we've seen with here, let me get a piece of paper. As we've seen, like for example, let's say we have f is f of x equals x squared minus 7x plus 12. This is going to break down to x whoops, this is going to break down to x minus 3, x minus 4, right? So that means that x equals 3 and 4. So, you know, if you put in f of 3, you're going to get one output. If you put f of 4, you're going to get the same output. So the whole thing of like the value of the input or a relation that each output has one input. Here's an output with two different inputs. So I think that kind of scraps the second part of that definition. Oh, see you, Tejas. Keep it easy, guy. So yeah, that's what I would say for that one, my guy. Which is fine. I mean, it's not like yesterday's question that Rusum brought in. Rusum brings the most merciless questions to the chat. They're absolutely ridiculous questions, and I mean, he goes to some like school for geniuses, so it's not a surprise. All right, dude. So yeah, really good session today, guys. I honestly think you guys are reaching the end of the quadratics. That means I'm going to make a quadratic video just to kind of like put a little button on everything, know what I'm saying? But yeah, dudes, that is pretty much all of the quadratics that you need to kind of be aware of. So yeah, well done. Good job, everybody. Claps. You could be doing anything. You could be watching pro wrestling. You could be watching makeup tutorials. What are you doing? You're grinding, you're studying. Yes, that's what it's all about. Self-improvement constantly. Okay, guys, so I am gonna get out of here. It's time. It's time for me to go. It's the iconic ending. Wait, where's my hold on. Where'd it go? Hold on. All right. There it is. So guys, we will be back tomorrow. Like I said, I think after I'm done, maybe we'll do one more quadratic if I can think of any other concepts that I want to cover. But bros, you guys are good. You guys are totally good with quadratics. So I just made it horrible. So bros, if you guys have any questions in the meanwhile, you know I got you. You know I got you. What a time to be alive, right, Chad? I completely agree, my guy. All right, dude. So I'm gonna get out of here. See you, Rusum. See you, Russo. See you, Shad. Yeah, see you, Venna. Good stuff today, as always. Always crushing it. Always crushing. All right, bros. I'm out of here. You guys keep it easy. I'll see you 6 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, and watch that video I dropped today. It has like 10 views. All right, whatever. I'm gonna go. See ya.